We are live on YouTube now. Hello, YouTube. Good evening. I'm Marcos, and I'm here with Lucas, Camila, and Paula. And we are starting a new immersion on Talk and Talk. Today, we are going to talking about music. To be more precise, we are talking about music all around the world. But before we start, let me introduce Talk and Talk to you. Talk and Talk is a conversation platform developed for beginner, intermediate, and advanced English speakers. And our live conversations are for all levels. Talk and Talk is not a regular class. I am not a teacher, and we are not here to teach you anything. However, you are going to learn by practicing in a real environment. Here, you will develop your fluency and confidence as an English speaker, talking, practicing your English. And our meetings are broadcasted to our YouTube channel. So I will start introducing myself, and then I will ask to everyone here to present themselves too. I'm Marcos. I'm 48 years old. I live in São Paulo. I'm married. I have 2 daughters. They are twins, 12 years old. And here we love music. In our home, we love music. I'm a rock fan. I'm trying to teach my daughters to love rock as much as I do. I think I'm doing a good job with one of them. The other one probably is more a pop fan like her mother, but it's okay. The most important thing is they love music because music brings us happiness, and I really desire they can feel themselves as happy as I feel myself when I'm listening a good music. Camila, could you introduce yourself, please?
Yes, sure. Hello, guys. My name is
Hello.
Camila. I I am 40. I live in São Paulo, in the Tatuapé neighborhood. I've been here in Talk and Talk since last April, and I discovered Talk and Talk through LinkedIn. What else? I work as an accountant in an energy company. I have a degree in business administration and another one in accountant. An accountant. What else? I love to read in my free time. I will start going to the gym in March. I hope so. And that's it about me. I will try again, guys.
Paula?
Every Monday, Camila.
Yeah, you already know, right? But I say
Famous.
March.
Famous
I'm
Monday.
yeah.
Famous Monday.
I change it only March right now.
I'm a procrastinator about this too.
Yeah.
I'm Paula. I am 44 years old. I'm married. I am a pet mother. And I live in Itu. I'm a cough lover. And I don't know say when my life don't have music. Every every piece of my life had a kind of music. And about gym, it's my medicine because my doctor said you can't go, but you die. Oh, diet is very good. No, first you without a leg, without your eyes. Oh my God! So I go to gym and now I swim in too.
Oh.
Great. Paula, have you ever tried decaffeinated coffee?
No, I love caffeine.
You love caffeine,
Just
okay.
just agitating. I need
I
to
love
wake up.
I love caffeine too. I use caffeine as my pre-training, but after the lunch, I try to not drink coffee anymore because it annoy my sleeping time,
I stop at
and
5 o'clock.
I stop before noon. And I use some coffee machines, and I have some capsules, decaffeinated. And sometimes when I wanted to drink a coffee during the afternoon, I try this one,
It's
but
good. The taste.
it's better than water if you wanted to drink a coffee, but it's not coffee. But today, talking with some colleagues at work, one of them who is a coffee lover too, told me that about a cough that is that is ingrained. I don't know how to say it. That is decaffeinated, and I had no idea that it was possible. I will try, and if I like it, I can share. But as you said, you are a coffee lover. I I I I think it was interesting to share with you,
Bring the
even to
name.
know if you haven't tried this one before. Great. Lucas, can you introduce yourself, please? Feel free to speak in Portuguese.
Yes. Hello, good afternoon, everyone. Today is my second immersion classes, even before starting the course, which will be tonight, 18 p.m. with the inaugural classes. This is already my first experience in the language, literally speak. I started in the course and now fluence is on this way. I will have difficulties understanding the questions, both choice are in the planning and especially choice that are not. So please forgive me. I am being nervous, but let's go. Nice to meet you. I am Lucas Brizola. I am 10, 28 years old, and I will turn 29 or March 16. I live in countryside of São Paulo, in Sorocaba, and I'm single. My hobbies are readings, watching movies and series, listening to music, traveling, yeah, and I can, and lately training my ear with international music that I was listening to. This way, I can better understand the language and at the same time expand my vocabulary. I work in recruitment and selection in tech industry, operation nationally and go willing internationally. But I'm missing influence. I have a degree in logistics and administration and a post degree in finance and logistics. My goal now is to become fluent in 2025 and chase the opportunities that unfortunately I am missing due to the lack of English.
You're welcome, Lucas, and you don't have to apologize yourself. You are a hero, man. You are here trying to speak. You are here learning. Be welcome and feel free to ask us to give you any information to clarify any question during the immersion.
Thanks.
Okay, let's start. Question number one. Are you all seeing the questions on the chat? I have shared there.
Yeah.
Okay, great. So question number one. Do you have a favorite song or artist from another country? What do you like about it? I will start with you, Camila.
Oh, I think my favorite song or artists are from different countries just because I'm not a big fan of Brazilian music, but just not just because I don't like it, just because I prefer to try to understand music in English. Then because of this, I like to listen. I am a fan of pop music as your daughter. But
Great.
I try to listen. I love Adele. I love these pop singers. I know that I
Great.
am 40, but I like her, Taylor Swift, these things. And I have my groups for my teenager that I like. For example, Paramore, Linkin Park, Evanescence, these bands. I think I like when I go to the gym if I go. So this is my my favorites.
Great, great. Thank you. Uh, I like Adele. I think her voice is so strong.
Unique,
And
right?
yes, and he gets better, even
Yeah,
better all the time.
yeah.
Powerful voice. Thank you. And
Thank you.
how about you, Paula? Share with us.
Old lady. So I love Kansas and Journey.
Kansas and
And
Journey.
I think this band's so old, but so wonderful.
Gold.
Gold. It's really it's really. And Camila said about teenager. I was a Axl Rose fan with a t-shirt
Yeah.
and I don't know how to say bandana. I was just kind of girl.
Yes. I was a big fan of Guns N' Roses too. And EXO made success. Thank you. How about you, Lucas?
For music, I don't have a single favorite singer. I am quite eclectic and enjoy various styles, from brega to rap pop. However, some of the international artists I listen to most lately are Rihanna, David Guetta, Alesso, Linkin Park, Adele, and a bit of Nicki Minaj. I like the diversity and the energy that each one brings to the music, and there always something new to discover.
Great. Thank you. And for me, uh, as I said when I introduced myself, I'm a rock fan. Especially, I became a fan of metal. So my favorite band is Metallica. And if I have to choose one music from Metallica, it would be One. One is a powerful music who tells a story about a guy who goes to the war and he he almost lost his life through a landmine. He lost his arms, his legs, everything. And the music is about his history when he wake up after the accident. It's a powerful music. When I go to the gym and I have a heavy day into the gym, that is the music I come home listening to because I feel like that guy. Okay, question number two. Camila, can you read and answer for us, please?
Yes. Before I read, what is the name, Marcus? I will try to
One,
look. One. Okay.
one
Okay.
from
Good.
Metallica. It's a powerful
Okay.
music.
I will try. Thank you. So let's move on. What is the most unusual, oh, let me get here, unusual or unique type of music you ever listening to? Unique. I will be honest with you guys. Sometimes when I am working, I put some mantras to make me calm, and then I go like, or I love these videos like study with me in YouTube channel, and you go
Okay,
like 4 hours, see someone studying. So I try to use that when I am working because I don't want to take my tasks, listen to music. It's kind of noise sometimes, and I struggle to be in focus in my tasks. So I prefer to use some mantras or I don't know, these songs about study with me.
great. Thank you. How about you, Lucas? What's the most unusual or unique type of music you have ever listened to?
Sorry. Pergunta 2, né?
Yes.
Great. I would call it unusual, but quite different due to mistura de ritmos and the cultural influences. The song "Calm Down" by Selena Gomez and Rema is a great example. It's as a fusion of styles that at first might be hard to categorize, but after listening a couple of times, it sticks in your head in a unique way with an irresistible vibe.
Great. Thank you. How about you, Paula?
The unusual is music is like barbatuques with a kind of a hit, a different hit with the body or with instruments done usual. I discovered this weeks ago a music about Mount titles. So different. So I like this kind of strange music. And now I am listening African music because this hits, this batidas is very, very um, involvent. I don't know how to say this.
Great. For me, the most unusual probably is unusual now, but in the past it was common. I would say that is flamenco, Gypsy Kings, and there are a famous guitar that I will not remember his name that plays this kind of music. And I use it to listen a lot when I was a teenager. And I remember this some days ago when I was driving my car alone and I tried to listen Gypsy Kings a little bit again. It was funny to remember. And I realized why I like it. It's a uh, warm music. It's that there are some happiness in the music, in the lyrics, and that is the most unusual type of music I have ever listened to. Sometimes I use it. I use it. No, I I I I I listen to some piseiro. Probably Lucas know piseiro. And for me, it's unusual because of my preferences, but it's not unusual for our culture. In fact, it's part of our culture.
For me?
Okay. No, you
Sorry.
know, it's mo most people can say, "Oh, I don't know nothing about Pizzero," but you, as you introduce yourself, your preferences about music, you probably know, and listen to Piseiro. Okay, guys, let's move on. Question number 3. Paula, could you read and answer, please?
If you could attend a music festival anywhere in the world, where would it be and why? I want to go to the Rock of Monsters of Rock, but the tickets end in hours, and
Great.
so expensive, and it's over. I went to this festival in this year, but okay.
Is here in Brazil?
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh,
2 months ago.
yeah.
I don't know, April, May, perhaps.
Great.
Great. And how about you, Camila?
Oh, I was thinking here maybe Tomorrowland. I know we had editions here in Brazil, but maybe I would like to go in edition abroad, not here. Even here, I couldn't go there in that time. But I guess Tomorrowland would be a great experience. I'm not this person who believe to be there until the end, but I would like to try.
It's
Great.
in the middle of me and Lucas, because Maeda is in the middle
Oh
in
yeah,
between us.
yes. Yes, I was in some events in Maeda. It's really good. And I forgot to say something about Piseiro, and I love when Piseiro take an international song and put this in a Brazilian music. It's awesome.
It's great.
And the lyric is so beautiful. Then you feel like, oh my gosh, this music is for me.
Nice, nice. And how about you, Lucas? Question number 3.
I hold the choice Tomorrowland. I have the chance to work at the first festival that took place in a neighboring city of Sorocaba, Calen, Itu. And it is an amazing experience. Even though the main focus is electrical music, the event is a true celebration of diversity with people from all over the world and an environment of linear and cultural exciting. The energy there is unique and utter. É muito bom.
Yes, it is. Yes, I think I will give the same answer I gave to that another question in the last immersion, Paula. It was not the same question, but it was related to. The question was about if you could go to a show anywhere, any moments in the life, present, past, or future, would you choose? And my answer was, okay, I would love to go to a new two show in the middle of the 80s when they were younger, and they were even more energetic, with more politics and critics on their lyrics. Okay, that is not exactly the question, but if I could choose, I could get a time machine that put me in a YouTube concert in the middle of the 1980s.
I want to see Queen in Rock in Rio.
Queen. Great choice too. Great choice too. I want to be free. Great, guys. Let's move on. Lucas, please read and answer the question number 4.
One moment, please.
Claro, of course.
Come on. Have you ever been introduced to a song or genre from another culture that you feel in love with? Yes, for sure. Afrobeat music is one that really Impact me. It has through artists like Burna Boy and Wixdy. É, esse nome eu não consigo pronunciar. Wixdy, acho que é assim. That I began to dive into this genre, and I'm feeling in love with its blended percussions, danceable, uh, rhythm, and the capi, captivating vocals. It's living cultural music, and I always feel energy when I hear it.
Great. How about you, Paula?
I think in the last month is this kind of African music, if this hit, but in ever, I think in Mangue Beach. When I was a teenager, and in the radio plays uh, rock and this sertanejo, I don't know, and Chico Science,
And
pá,
Axé.
and Axé,
And Axé.
yes, and Axé.
We are
And
from the
when,
same time.
yeah, when I listen Chico Science, my God,
Yes. Powerful.
it's wonderful. Well, I emotional. I love the Megabit.
Great choice. How about you, Camila?
In my case, this happened recently. I have a friend and she is studying Italian. And she always share with me a Italian song like, "Oh, you will like this and try this one." But I'm not studying Italian, but I listen just to make her happy. But I had a playlist about Italian songs that she is studying, and I try to listen, but I don't understand too much. But I guess it's like here in Brazil, we have some, not here in Brazil, but in the world, we have some teenager that are really famous there, and we don't know here. So I guess I remember that was a trend here when Laura Pausini was in the top in the Shakira. So I guess this makes me. I think Renato Russo had CD in Italian. So this
Yes.
makes me remember these times when we listen Laura Pausini and these people from Italian.
Great. I love Italian music. Probably in the future, I will try Italian in
Yes.
talk and talk. For me, it was French music. I don't know what kind of genre it is, but we went to some months ago. We went to some friend's house, and they were talking some kind of jazz or something like that from France, and I love it, the music, and there was even a French singer who tried a version of Garota de Ipanema in French, and it was amazing. It was amazing. There is a playlist on Spotify. I will try to find and share with you the name if you like. It was interesting, and usually I don't think in music as a good way to learn languages because it's hard to keep the words. Even in Portuguese, sometimes you have some trouble to understand the lyrics. But in French, in that genre, that is calm, that is softer. It looked like something smooth and easy for me to use as a tool to learn French. But it was amazing. It was a nice music team from our night for our conversations. Okay, guys, let's move on. Question number 5. What is a traditional song or type of music from your culture that you would recommend to others? I will try this one. Traditional Brazilian song or type of Brazilian. I will not say sertanejo. I would say something more regional from I will know how to I will not know how to name it. Maybe you can help me, but I think that band, there was a couple and they divorced from Pará.
Joelma.
Calypso.
Isso, thank you, Calypso. I think that this kind of music express our diverse culture. I don't know why. What do you think about this? But I think this kind of music can express, and we have tons of regional music. Even when we think about sertanejo, the sertanejo from the countryside from São Paulo is different from the sertanejo from the Rio Grande do Sul. But I don't know. We in the south or in the southeast, we don't pay much attention to the north. And I think Calypso and other bands like that express a part of our culture that we don't pay much attention, and it could be interesting from a foreign visitor. How about you, Lucas? What do you think?
I would recommend samba
Samba.
because traditional Brazilian music is one of the richest in its history and rhythm, and samba is one of its greatest representatives. Its contagious energy and the cultural roots are amazing, making it a great way to show what making Brazilian music so special.
Great. Samba or pagode? What would you choose? Or you think they are the same?
It's different.
For me,
Yes, for you.
samba.
Samba,
En-
great.
Entre os dois, vou no samba, que eu gosto mais.
Great choice. Great choice. I think good music is good in any genre. Independent of the genre, a good music can be good. Thank you, Lucas. How about you, Paula?
I was talking about samba too, but I will talk about forró. I love forró. Northwest forró, university forró. I love all kinds. And a funny story. When I discovered pagode in Rio Grande do Sul is one thing, pagode here is one other thing. Because pagode in Rio Grande do Sul is a kind of sertanejo. It's a traditional dancing. It's very interesting this, but I love forró. And so
Great.
Me
Great.
too.
Fala Mansa was the hit during the college. I remember trying to dance and not doing a great job.
Last in Christmas, I talk about my husband about this. Where are our bands of the forró universitário? I love this kind of bem light, but where?
Great, thank you, Paul. And how about you, Camila?
I agree with Paul. I guess forró or piseiro can bring the idea that the happiness from Brazilians, I guess. We laugh, we can feel the, I don't know, the emotion in the songs, I believe. I was a huge fan of Zé Cabaleiro when I was teenager, so I think he's a good option too. And I am from pagode, but I don't use it to listen. Just when I gather with some friends in a, I don't know, in a place that we are drinking something, then I put there that's like só pra contrariar, these old pagodes that makes me laugh a lot. When I suffer and I didn't know why when I was a kid, yes. And you suffer a lot. So I guess these options, forró, piseiro, and maybe a pagode from 90s, I guess.
Lua vai.
Yes, I guess.
Whatever, whatever. Great, great, great choice. Okay, let's move on. Paula, can you read and answer the question number 6, please?
Is
This one
there
is
a
very easy.
language you don't speak but still love to hear in music? Why? Italian music. I love so much, and half I don't understand, but I love to sing in with my breath. I love.
Great choice. Great choice. How about you, Lucas?
I love music in French. Even talking I don't speak the language, the of French is music incredibly, with a natural melody and unique poetry.
Great. And you, Camila?
Oh, I told you about the Italian songs that I've been listening because a friend of mine is studying. And I would say maybe some music is in English because not of all of the songs we can understand. And
Yeah.
we just try to sing, and then when you get the lyrics, you realize you are a totally different meaning, and then you feel like, oh my gosh, this wasn't happy. This is a sad song. So I think this, I don't know, American songs or Italian for me is the most that I've been listening.
You got a point.
Yeah.
You got a point. Some music is in English we don't understand often. I was talking to Philip yesterday, and he told me, "Oh, I'm thinking about something related to music to bring it to Talk and Talk." And I told him, "I think it's a great idea. I love,
He brought a class about Feel from Metallica,
yeah,
and
yes,
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 was really difficult to get the song.
yes,
Really hard, really
yes."
hard.
And I said him, try Black from Pearl Jam. I love Pearl Jam. I love this music. But until a month ago, I had no idea about the lyrics. And I probably listened to the music 1,000 times. I had to take a time and listen and read the lyrics and try to synchronize with the music. And if it's very difficult to capture the lyrics. For me, I could say, answering the question number 6, I could say French, I could say Italian too, but I will try something different. German. Have you ever tried rock from Germany?
I don't
Hammerstein.
know
German
how to search. I
Hammerstein.
even know how to search. Oh,
It's
Hammerstein.
interesting. If you wanted to put something out, you put Hammerstein out loud and sing with them. Very powerful, very close. It's interesting, but it will not help you to learn German. But it's interesting. Hammerstein, yes, that is. There is a playlist just with German rock bands. Lots of.
It's a good music to go to gym, Camila. It's
Yes, it is. That leg day, have leg day, squats. It's great. Okay, guys, I think we have time to one question more. Camila, choose our last question, please.
mhm. I would choose the last one. What is the most emotional or moving international song you've ever heard? Oh, I can say a lot of. I am listening to much Billie Eilish these days, and today I understand a lyric from her, and I was like, "Oh my gosh, this make me so emotional." I don't know if it was because I understood the song or just because the lyric was so powerful.
Someone.
So I guess when I understand this makes me feel emotional just because I think when you just like the song is the different and then you understand it's a special thing, I guess.
Great, great choice. How about you, Paula?
I think it's the Celine Dion Titanic. I don't know because I don't know the lyrics when I listen, but or because the movie. But I think this music is so, oh my God, so romantic.
Great. How about you, Lucas?
One song that really touched me as Someone Like You by Adele. The emotional depth of the lyrics combined with your powerful voice creates an atmosphere of longing and reflection. It's the song that moves anyone, uh, regardless of language or culture.
Great, great choice. For me, I talked about Black when the guy tells, "Oh, you someday will be a star in someone else's sky, but why not in my sky?" That is tough. That is hard. But another one that is emotional for me is Nothing Else Matters from Metallica. It's a powerful song. It's very, very emotional. And you don't expect that for metal bands. And this guy, there is a documentary when James Hetfield says, "Oh, I wrote the song, but I was not sure about uh, recording it because it was not the kind of bands we were at that time." But he said that when he showed it to the bands, and the guy said, "Oh no, man, this will be okay." And yes, they were right. Became one of their most their greatest success.
You remember a sound of Extreme. They don't singing romantic music, but only success in the world Everybody know extreme about this. Is the only pop ballad they sing. Saying I love you. I don't remember the because
Now I
they
remember.
are a metal band.
Yes. But this
Was
is,
really famous. This song was really
yes.
famous. I love it.
But they are a metal band.
Guys, we have time for just one more. Paula, please choose one.
7. What's one instrument from another culture that fascinates you? I will roll it because I chose Norta's culture. I love accordion. I think it's so difficult this uh, play that box. So I love accordion.
Nice. How about you, Lucas?
Well, question 7.
7. Yes.
Oh, God. Acho que eu não vou conseguir responder essa pergunta. Não vou conseguir responder essa pergunta, sorry.
Problem. That is any instrument at all you would love to try? A guitar, drum?
Seria eu não sei se eu vou falar certo. Bateria.
Drummer. Drum.
Isso.
G-R-U-M.
Sorry?
Drum. G-R-D-R-U-M.
D-R-U-M.
Drum.
Drum. Yes.
And I know this because this would be my choice. If I had to try, I would try drum.
Não entendi.
Se eu tivesse que tentar um instrumento, seria bateria.
Isso.
Por isso que eu sei a tradução em inglês, é drum.
Tá. Drum. Uhum.
Thank you. And you, Camila?
I love any kind of instruments because I don't know how to play. I try once guitar when I was a kid. Paul, I found this song, okay, from that old band that we are talking. I guess I love every instrument. I think it's so beautiful. The people who understand how to read the, I forgot the name, when you can see the difference about the give me a dog, give me a head. These people who understand this, I guess, is really beautiful. And I know this is a hard thing to learn. So I guess every instrument is a beautiful that we can see from the other countries or even here in Brazil. Cavaquinho, I think it's so difficult. So I would say that.
But as the question was very specific from another culture, I remember an instrument from Australia, didgeridoo. Didgeridoo, that is a kind of, if I'm not wrong, it's a kind of a flute, large flute from the Aborigines. I don't know how to say. And didgeridoo gave a name from one song from Jamiroquai band. Let me find.
Jamiroquai, it's also excellent. Oh my
Yes.
gosh, guys.
Let me see.
It's interesting. It's big.
Yes. It has a powerful song. Guys, Our time is closing. Let me close the YouTube.